Sup, y'all? Bringing guys another video. Yeah, just catching up with my boxing. To those who don't know, I was out for a whole entire week. Was in Arizona with my wife, having an amazing vacation in Arizona. And yeah, when this fight took place, we were in Arizona, so I wasn't able to watch it. Finally watched it today, and wow. Very good job from Chocolatito, man. Amazing fight. Well, not the greatest fight in terms of competition because it was honestly arguably one-sided. Chocolatito, in my opinion, won 10 rounds to 2. But two judges had it really close. Fight went the distance, fight went the whole 12 rounds, and two judges had it 116, 112. They had it 116, 112, 117, 110, and 118, 110. 117, 110, 118, 110 sounds good to me. 116, 112 sounds a little too close. That guy, Mark DeLuca, was being a little too generous towards Julio Cesar Martinez, in my opinion. But in the end, this fight is a very good example of a great fighter versus a good fighter. Great fighter in Chocolatito and a good fighter in Martinez. Chocolatito showed why he is a future Hall of Famer, why he is an all-time great. The inside game of Chocolatito is one of a kind, definitely one of the best out there today, and always has been. I honestly think that right now, there's only one person that I think can beat him right now at 115 pounds, and that's Sukaset Sorumvisai, who I'm very confident I just feel like Rumvisai has his number. But anybody else, Chocolatito, it will most likely win, even against Estrada. A lot of people thought he won against Estrada in the rematch, but yeah, it was a very good display of skills from Chocolatito. His inside skill. Martinez, I don't know, man. He was just a little too wild. I don't know. Going into this fight, he failed to make weight. He tried to go in heavy. I think he was thinking that if he goes in heavy, he might be able to knock out Chocolatito, but that was not the case. That was not the case. And in the end, Chocolatito was the one outworking him in the inside, landing some really good. If there's one thing that Martinez showed in this fight, he showed that he can take a punch. He's a tough dude. He showed that. He took some really clean punches upstairs and downstairs. And I expected the way the fight was going. I was like, man, Chocolatito is gonna break this dude down. But Martinez kept fighting back. He showed that he has a lot of heart and determination. He showed that before, but he proved it here against Chocolatito that he can definitely take a punch, Martinez. And Chocolatito won, improves to 51-3, 41 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. Like I said, man, I feel like there's only one person that I'm confident that can beat Chocolatito right now, and that is Wisaklet Wangek, aka Sukrasat Sorumvisai. It's crazy because after that loss against Rungvisai twice, he kind of had that big setback where he was only fighting once a year for a couple of years. It kind of slowed down his career a little bit, but he showed that he still has it, man. He really does. And I think the rematch will still happen against Estrada, but I think if we look at 115 pounds, I think they mentioned that they're probably gonna try to get one of the Franco brothers, whether it's Jesse Rodriguez or Joshua Franco, one of them to fight Chocolatito. So we might see that, because I think Estrada will have to fight one of them in the near future. So I think the rematch will eventually happen. The Estrada rematch will eventually happen, in my opinion. The Estrada third fight, I should say, but maybe not this year, maybe next year. When it comes to what's next for Julio Cesar Martinez, he failed to make weight in this fight. I think it was intentional. I think he intentionally. I know he was the replacement for Estrada 3 weeks before the fight, 3 or 4 weeks before the fight. But I think he should have been able to make 115. He fights at 112, and he was able to make that. I think it was intentional for him to come in heavy for this fight, thinking it would be an advantage against Chocolatito. But yeah, game plan failed. Back to 112 for Martinez, in my opinion. He's still a champion for the WBC, so I think back to 112 will be the move for Martinez moving forward. And And yeah, and FYI for this fight, Chocolatito got paid $725,000, $725,000 for Chocolatito, and Martinez got paid $250,000, but he was fined 20% because he failed to make weight, which is $50,000, which half will go to Chocolatito and half will go to the commission. So just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, great stuff from Chocolatito. Looking forward. Hopefully he fights. Hopefully he fights one more time this year. Last year only fought once, but yeah, hopefully they can squeeze one more fight in this year, please. It's always a pleasure to watch Chocolatito, man. It really is. So anyway, let me know your thoughts and comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.